What's happening, my beautiful people? My name is Mike LaBelle, and today marks the day of another team of the season, the introduction of the Serie A Calcio. And we have blues on blues on blues, and I have a special guest that we're gonna discuss everything that's went down. Stay put, get your popcorn out, drop a thumbs up. We're gonna go through all the rankings, and in the comments down below, let me know. Do you agree? Do you disagree? What's your list looking like? Let's run it. Today we have something special. We have a guest, Mr. Serie A, the man, the myth, the legend, Marco from Italian Football TV. What's happening, my brother?
Man, Mike, how you doing, bro? What an intro, Mr. Serie A. I like that name.
Maybe we should do a rebrand, a second channel. Instead of IFTV Marco, it's Mr. Serie A.
I like it, man. I gotta grab that out real quick before you steal it from me.
Every single week, Marco hits me up and says, Mike, is this the week? Team of the season Serie A. Are we gonna get this? I need the leak. I need the early information. Well, it's arrived. Did it live up to your expectations? What are your early impressions?
Yeah, you know, I'm excited. We're excited. We waited a long time. It was hard to watch every league go first, but it is what it is. And I'm excited because there's a couple of these guys we're looking to add into our team, and we need all the help we get because we're not good. We're not that good of players. So hopefully with these new team of the seasons, they'll help us out.
Any players that are going to be on that must pick up for your squad? I know the weekend league has just got underway. People are buying, interchanging, putting together the chemistry play.
Yeah, we packed SZCZESNY. He wasn't that good for us. We got MANOLAS on our team, and then we got that SBC Alan, and we're looking for a good cam. So I know, Mike LaBelle, you're my guy. You're the one that I listen to when I need a player. So I got to watch the rest of this video afterwards and find out who I need to add to our squad.
And no spoilers. And I want to ask you, because you're kind of my source a lot of times with the Serie A. And if you guys don't know, Marco and I play football together. Unfortunately, we're not playing now, obviously. He lives in Brooklyn. They got the best merch in the game right now, the Calcio joints. Who are your snubs? There's a couple players I'm surprised were not included in this team of the season. One in particular, one big name.
Yeah.
But who else got snubbed?
Yeah. Obviously, Lukaku is that big name. He even took to Twitter and he was super. I mean, he seemed pretty annoyed that he wasn't added to the team of the season. And Lukaku has been incredible, simply incredible since joining Serie A and since joining Inter, especially under Antonio Conte. This season, I mean, the unselfish play, the goals that he's scoring, the assists, the team player that he's become. He's been one of the best strikers in Serie A, and it's kind of mind-boggling that he didn't get included in this. So he's the big one. There's a couple others that if you're a diehard Serie A fan, you look at this and you're like, how is this person not here? Which is, there's this right back, Di Lorenzo. He's from Napoli. He's probably been the best right back in Serie A. And he's a young kid, real good, real talented. Definitely should have been on the team. Also, I would say Gosens from Atalanta. Again, not beautiful, spectacular names. You know, they're not Lukaku, but they're players that if you're watching Serie A, you were disappointed to not see them. And I think the last name, who is Donnarumma. Donnarumma has been real good, been saving Milan a lot. Kind of gets hit a little bit with how bad Milan's doing. But those are the four names in order of who was the biggest snubs.
Now, let's say Marco's got a new position. Instead of Mr. Serie A, he works at EA Sports. You're putting together the team of the season. Who should not be in the current team of the season? Is there anybody that didn't deserve a spot that maybe was gifted a spot?
Yeah, this one's real easy too. Anyone who watched, I mean, only a handful of Serie A games would have known that Manolas has been one of like the worst center backs in Serie A this season. And you know, my partner on IFTV, he's actually Greek. And even he admitted, he was like, there's no way that Manolas should have been included based on how he plays, the season that he's been having. We even on stream, I went through 23 other center backs that had a better season, that should have gone team of the season over Manolas. But having said that, I do have him on my team, and I'm going to take it for now. But he definitely should not have been for the season he had in real life.
We both have him. I picked up Manolas as well this weekend. I mean, statistically, it's all there. He's built to cause problems, to dictate what happens on the defensive back line, and he has so much pace. It's actually unbelievable. Well, thank you so much for your time, Marco. Where can the people follow you?
Yeah, we're Italian Football TV basically on every platform. Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, all that good stuff. And we still have that 12K FIFA point giveaway. So hop on it, Mike LaBelle on Twitter, and then on our Instagram.
Yeah, so it's technically 24,000 FIFA points, 12K on Insta, 12K on Twitter. That'll be linked down below. Make sure to get involved there. Also, drop Italian Football TV a follow ASAP, especially if you need the recap with anything that's happening in the Serie A. You guys always have the news, like very early scoop. There's things that you guys are dropping or breaking, and I'm like, where'd you get it? I don't have your connection. That's not been posted online anywhere. You've got it before the websites and the outlets. I don't know if you've got it, you know, a line into Italy. What's going on?
We got this saying. There's a saying in Napoli. It's called auma uma, and you got to make this hand gesture. You'll see on the video. Auma uma. It means like under the table, you know, like you don't really have to know. It just happens.
I like that. Enjoy the rest of the video. Thank you so much, Marco, for coming
Anytime.
on. Boga. I'm just not that interested. I believe the stats are going to be kind of counterfeit. 3-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves. The Chirby. This is the Nesta remake that we didn't ask for. And I'm not a big fan of Nesta in FIFA. Love him in real life. But when you're dealing with center backs in FIFA 20 and the amount of variety, the options that you have available at this point of the title, you can't use someone who has a 40-something for agility and a 40-something for balance. This guy is always slowly falling, or you could tip him over. It's not gonna work. Berardi could be a YouTuber with that reaction face on the foot item. There's nothing negative about Berardi, and a lot of these players, even though they come in lower end of the countdown, that doesn't mean that they're not usable or they don't have value. It's just a matter of there's better releases within the Serie A team of the season. I don't think you'll be disappointed, but the only people picking up Berardi is gonna be fans, at least real life fans. Pellegrini, this could be the surprise choice. I've used his previous iteration, his baseline, wasn't impressed, but when you go top to bottom, you don't have a center attacking mid, but you do have a center mid or even a holding mid, quality discount shopping if you're in the market for either of those positions. If he was in an earlier team of the season release, we might be talking about using him right now, this weekend, sliding him into the starting 11. It could be a different picture, a different story, a different narrative. SZCZESNY, you know my stance on goalkeepers, all about personal preference. Handanovic, we can repeat what I just said about SZCZESNY, but I will lead with this. Both of these guys are upper level goalkeepers. If we were putting together a tier system, they might get a minor upgrade. It's just not where I would invest my coins. Smalling, the return of Smaldini. Big body, lots of pace. And as I said earlier, we just have so much variety for center backs. It's starting to get to that point when you're looking at this higher rated center backs. I want everything. I need the total package. The pace, the turning, facilitation, big body, very strong, never gets tired because you can get them into all your squads. The big leagues, it's available. Icons, automatic link ups. We've had a lot more time to play the title. We just have more depth. Right. Could interchange with Smaldini if you like. I think he's gonna be slightly better just from a turning perspective. I like the allocation of his pace statistic a little bit better when you're looking at the in-game stats. And then it's just a matter of, do you actually feel that? How well does he partner up? What are the work rates like? Who is your other center back? Who are your fullbacks? It's a collective. Immobile, I want him to be higher ranked on this countdown. I think he actually deserves maybe a little bit higher rating. I know he's a 96 and you're saying, Mike, what do you mean a higher rating? He's having a season. This could have been the guy that was at a 97 or 98 with this release, and then we might be comparing him to Suarez. We might be comparing him to Lewandowski, but I just think something's missing there, and he's never worked well for me. You can't change a 73 balance. He's not a master of facilitation. He doesn't have that vision. It's not organically included in the recipe. Cooking reference, Italians, Pedro or bust. This is a risky position. Not necessarily proven. This screams out could be fake stats, but he's Brazilian. He'll get the links. 4-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves. He's an objective, not that difficult to attain, but I have to be realistic. I have to make sure that I throw some skepticism in there. This guy could be fluctuating a lot. Ilicic, and I want to love him, but I've had the displeasure of using some of his previous releases, and statistically it looks like it could be there, but something's always missing, or he's a little bit too clunky. I know this is the highest rated version of that foot item, and I don't want to make this negative because I believe that this is going to be the special Ilicic. 6'3", 4-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, and he might work better as a center attacking mid. I'm even thinking back in time a little bit. We rerun the years or rewind the years. FIFA 17, Ibrahimovic played as a center mid, and that worked. Could we see something similar for Ilicic? Maybe. I plan on picking him up. Luis Alberto, 97 overall. And I just believe right here that FIFA has given him a gift. This is finally going to be the item that is going to make him a certain type of individual. It's going to give you a certain type of quality. He's not necessarily made for FIFA greatness, even though he performs on the real pitch. We've seen this many times before. So he's either going to be my best or my worst placement, but I want to believe in the 97. I might give him a run through for the weekend league. He's a specialist or a technician, and he's competing for some premium playing time. CUADRADO, finally looking like a fullback. If you're a wing back type of guy, you want those skill moves, you're going to go coast to coast. He should give you that. I know there's some skeptics with CUADRADO, but this item looks right. Looks qualified, should run rapid. Insert a wave emote. Breaking into the top 10, Insigne. And you know, I love a good track record. And we have that with Insigne. His Scream edition, that guy is certified. Monster, transforms. He does things on the virtual pitch. And he carried a big price tag for the majority of this year. For a reason. He was carrying the squads. Put him on his back. Dybala. I'm expecting a team of the season Griezmann comparison. Both have that weak foot issue. Obviously, the pace has been upgraded significantly to go with the shooting and the dribbling, and you just start to believe, even with him having a 3-star weak foot, Dybala should open up easier lanes. Should have enough power for once he does have a little bit of space, he can rocket it into the top corner. He's been one of those players that was high rated from the beginning, from the early days of FIFA 20, but it just didn't all connect. He wasn't really weekend league approved. But I feel different about this Dybala. Gomez. And all of Twitter was saying, Mike, this guy has to be towards the top. He's in the top 10. I've used previous Gomez foot item, and I didn't love him. He's undersized, which isn't going to be a make or a break, but there just was something that did not necessarily come together with fruition that I needed. Maybe that dealt with his physical statistics. Maybe that dealt with his size. Maybe this deals with him being a specialist, and I always had Messi. I didn't need Gomez. I'd love to compare Insigne versus Gomez. I would not be surprised whatsoever if Insigne is actually an upgrade to Gomez. Food for thought. Martinez. He is going to be the bounce back bump king, running through people in the box. Hold on. 99 jumping, 99 strength, 99 aggression. I'm making the pickup. I'll tell you after the weekend. 9 goal line. This is going to be team of the season Kimmich with the best work rates for a center mid or a holding mid. I like high. I know he's going to be making things happen, never going to be tired. In fact, he smokes cigarettes and he still has 99 stamina. Just throwing it out there. Alan, the Brazilian maestro in the midfield. He's been compared to Conte. I'm saying he's going to be closer to a team of the season De Jong, who's one of my favorite midfielders in FIFA 20. I'm expecting no different here. So if you like De Jong, you should also like Alan, and he's been dope from the beginning. Every single foot item of Alan this year has been significant, impactful, been a staple of Serie A squads. Hernandez. Everything I personally look for in a fullback. He has the pace. He's got a little more size. Movement shouldn't be an issue. On paper, good to go. Turnkey. Probably doesn't even need a chem style. Savic. And my man, Ivan Lapanya, also known as Boris Legend. I'm sure that he's already gone onto the marketplace, made this new addition. It's going to be a rhino in the midfield. Back and forth, large and in charge. Think Patrick Vieira with skill moves and being able to convert 1v1s. Manolas. And even though Marco didn't feel that he deserved it, actually, many people don't feel that he deserves it. He's here. 93 overall, and he is built to be a legendary defender. 85 agility, 90 acceleration, 93 sprint speed, 99 reactions, good size, and he's no longer a challenge to pair up with different center backs or to get chemistry because of all the options that are at this top tier. This is FIFA greatness. And at number 1, no surprises, Cristiano Ronaldo, the Portuguese living legend, one of the most entertaining players to ever grace the pitch or even the virtual pitch. He's going to be impactful. Everybody's hoping to get this man in rewards. CR7. Thanks again for watching. If you enjoyed the content, make sure to drop some love. I'm looking forward to the comments, the back and forth, the discussion. I already know you're down there typing. And if you haven't followed Marco, what are you doing? Go and get involved in the 2 giveaways. That's 24,000 FIFA points. And I have a lot more content coming for you ASAP.